Hello guys. If anyone wants to learn SaaS, so the SaaS content will be introduction to SaaS, what is the backend process, input and in-file statement, and its different types of input statement and options in the in-file statement, data import, data export, and data statements, different types of statements and options, attributes of a variable, if and where conditional statements, the return statement, point and stop statements, combining datasets, concepts of concatenation, interleaving, merge, update, and modify. And we'll see different functions, character, numeric, and date functions. This is all the data step. In proc step, you will get to the procedures of proc sort, proc copy, proc delete, proc condense, proc append, proc datasets procedure, proc import and proc export, proc print procedures, proc frequency, proc summary, proc needs, proc format, proc print to proc chart and proc plot procedure, proc compare, proc PWPM code, password encrypted code procedure, proc RAN, proc tabulate procedure, proc report procedure, proc correlation, regression, proc ANOVA, and proc CAT procedure. So in advanced, you will get the proc SQL like create, insert into statements, order statement, describe, delete, update, and select statements, order by statement, group by statement, having, and in SQL dataset options, where clause, case one statement, functions in proc SQL, union of intersect and except statements, joins, finals of proc SQL, do function, arrays. In coming to macros, macro introduction, macro example, macro statements, macro words, global and local macro variables, calls input and calls input X, macros in proc SQL, and what are the different types of parameters in macros like positional, keyword, and mixed parameters. First of concept, STR and NRSTR for masking, do looping macros, macro debugging, in debugging, error, SRR, symbolism, all those things. Autocall library, nested macro, auto source and SAS autos, macro functions, go to one macro exist, and multiple absence concepts. In clinical domain, you will see introduction to clinical domain, clinical trials, protocol, series, folder structure, track one. In HTTMs, you will see all the trial designs data classes like TE, TA, TB, TE, TSS domains. In special purpose domains, contents, its comments, demographic, subject element, subject visits, interventions, CM domain, EXEC, SU, procedures, events, adverse events, clinical events, disposition, protocol deviation, healthcare encounters, and medical history. In findings, you will see all these domains like drug accountability, death details, ECG, inclusion, exclusion criteria not met, immunogenicity specimen, assessments, laboratory LV domain, MD, MI, MO, MS, and you will see all these domains like oncology domains like TU, DR, and DS also. And in ADAPS, like ADSL, ADAE, ADVS, and in tables and listings, figures, and how to convert the data sets into or domains into XPT formats also. We will generate P21 reports also. This is the total SaaS content like base SaaS, advanced SaaS, and clinical domain. If you want to learn SaaS, you can email me to this mail. Thank you. And in our content, how to install RStudio, and how to install Tidyverse package, how to load this, what is base R, what is R package, what does an R package contains like Tidyverse, why we learn to Tidyverse specifically. Um, as a clinical SaaS programmer, what we do typically. So, what is the deploy package? In deploy, we have some functions like add for adding or modifying existing variables. We can use mutate function, select, filter, arrange. And for merging the data sets, left underscore join, right underscore join. For appending data sets, bind underscore rows function. Summarize function for descriptive statistics. TidyR function and count function. For the transpose, for the long data to wide format, we can use pivot underscore wider. Transpose wide data to long format, pivot underscore longer. How to fill the missing values, fill function. Like we have some more like complete processing, expand, and all these things. And we can have some more fun functions like readr and read Excel so that we can get the files from Excel sheets. And if we want to get the files from CSV, so read underscore CSV table, read underscore TSV tab separated files, Excel files. And we have some important functions like stringr. So all these functions for character, numeric, and date functions, combining strings. Like we have the translate and transcode functions. So str underscore replace underscore r. So some basic differences between R and SAS. Data types, creation of sample data. We can see how to copy an existing data like set statement in a graph. Subset observation, subset variables, renaming variables, conversion of variable names, adding new variables, appending data sets, merging, sorting the observations like proc sort instance, fetching frequencies, proc frequency, descriptive statistics, summarization, first dot last dot concept, interleaving set with y, handling duplicates, transposing the data, and array concepts. Retain, how to create dummy data creations, proc format, reading files, character functions, data type conversion, numeric conversions, import and export, library and vectors, variable derivation. Coming to the clinical domain, how can we convert the date variables into ISO 8601 format and all the HDDM domains by using R programming and creating the added domains by creating R programming and creating tables and listings and figures with the R content. Okay, if you have anyone having any queries or want to join this course, you can contact me at this Gmail. Okay, thank you.